Welcome back to Raw Forestry, where steel meets timber, where horsepower meets judgment, and where every cut has consequences. This isn't staged, this isn't theory. It's mud, torque, leverage, and machines pushed to their limits. Even seasoned professionals at the top of their game make mistakes. Out here, experience helps, but it doesn't make you untouchable. Sometimes the difference between success and failure comes down to preparation, positioning, and a little bit of luck used wisely. The hardest jobs in forestry aren't what they used to be. What once demanded days of sweat and manpower is now handled by machines built to work tirelessly, consistently, and with mechanical precision that doesn't fade at the end of a long shift. Who needs a bulldozer when you've got a car, a rope, and a basic understanding of physics? That stump looked tough until leverage did the talking. Boom, gone. It's not always about brute force. It's about applying force the right way. When smart engineering meets modern chainsaw technology, even stubborn hardwood becomes manageable. The right equipment turns what looks impossible into controlled, efficient progress. But not every situation goes smoothly. A Valmet 840.3 buried in deep ruts is a reminder that terrain assessment matters. Power alone won't save you if the ground wins. Extraction in cases like this demands specialized equipment and careful planning. High-performance forestry machines don't just boost productivity. They reduce environmental impact by shortening operation time and minimizing unnecessary disturbance. Less time cutting. Less manpower exposed to risk. More precision per pass. Watch the 1270G at work surgical precision in the forest. Paired with the H425 processor, it maximizes yield from every trunk while maintaining responsible harvesting practices. This is sustainable forestry driven by engineering, not guesswork. Modern chainsaws have evolved dramatically, and much of that performance comes down to proper chain honing and maintenance. Keep them sharp, and they deliver serious cutting strength. Advanced technology now combines power with refined control, giving operators cleaner cuts and more predictable performance. The Track Artiglio ST130 proves that sawmill precision isn't limited to massive facilities. With a 1.3mm blade, hydraulic lift, and smooth loading system, it delivers accurate, consistent cuts built for serious woodworkers who demand reliability. When winter approaches, preventive clearing becomes critical. Dry or storm-damaged trees are removed before heavy snow or ice can send branches crashing onto roads. It's not just forestry, it's safety planning. Facing a mountain of timber, the X18 chainsaw attachment mounted to an excavator transforms heavy cutting into an anchored, controlled operation. Hardwood, softwood, it doesn't matter. Power and precision take over. Then there's the transport backbone. The Peterbilt 359, powered by its legendary Cat 3000 406 engine, stands as a symbol of raw hauling strength. Built to endure, built to carry serious weight, a true workhorse in a changing industry. Not every tree is healthy. A 15-year-old trunk starting to rot, its roots weakened by storms, perched on unstable ground that's a collapse waiting to happen. Safety protocols aren't optional in these situations. Strict exclusion zones and calculated cuts prevent injuries before they happen. In dense forests, giant harvesters can't always enter. Sometimes chainsaws are the only practical solution. Skilled operators step in, guiding each cut carefully through tight spaces where machines would struggle. The Bell 8000 delivers reliable cutting performance with its 1.25 horsepower engine, producing consistent firewood output. Combined with optimal rotation speeds, around 24 revolutions per minute in processing systems, cuts become sharp, clean, and efficient. These aren't ordinary pickups hauling logs. Heavy-duty articulated trucks with powerful hydraulics navigate harsh terrain and heavy loads. Watch as operators unhitch trailers, adjust bunks, and distribute weight carefully. Safe transport is precision work. Han Ergo woodcutter once again shows how modern logging platforms redefine capability. With 268 horsepower, 8-wheel drive, and a hydraulic crane reaching over 36 feet, it handles massive trunks with steady control. In this field, performance isn't optional, it's required. Cylindrical milling using a lathe removes sapwood and bark to create smooth, uniform logs, but exposing heartwood brings risk. Without proper sealing and finishing, moisture and fungal decay become real threats. Protection is just as important as shaping. We always listen to the community. If you spot a machine worth exploring, speak up. Forestry evolves through shared knowledge. Ever seen an excavator fitted with a splitter attachment turning whole trunks into instant firewood? That's working smarter. Time saved is energy saved, and in this industry, efficiency defines survival. Powerful wood chippers demonstrate raw cutting force, pulling in trees and converting them into manageable chips in seconds. Strength controlled, output consistent. In Belgium's dense forests, The HSM 208 tractor proves that rugged frames and oversized tires make all the difference. It climbs, pulls, and moves massive logs across punishing terrain, a glimpse into the future of forestry technology. Resilient root systems sometimes fight back, but modern equipment finishes the job cleanly. Persistence meets mechanical advantage. The Mary Crusher MJSG adds flexibility with its dual-speed hydraulic motors. High speed when needed, sustained torque when resistance increases. Capable of digging 25 centimeters below ground and equipped with a heavy-duty push bar, it clears soil and vegetation efficiently. Configurations vary, allowing operators to tailor it to specific site demands. The Husqvarna 572 XP, with 76cc displacement and 5.8 horsepower, reaches chain speeds of 20.2 meters per second. Deep cuts up to 63 centimeters. Maximum precision. It's not just a saw, it's controlled force engineered for decisive felling. A great trucker does more than drive. Awareness, quick thinking, problem solving. They don't just move freight, they power the supply chain with responsibility and pride. The Vermeer BC 2100XL transforms urban forestry. In tight city environments like Sydney, it tackles massive trees while maintaining safety and efficiency. Controlled removal in busy landscapes demands precision and discipline. And when winter stretches long in colder regions, firewood storage isn't optional. It's preparation. Because in forestry, whether you're cutting, hauling, grinding, or storing, planning ahead is the difference between control and chaos. This is raw forestry. Real machines, real terrain, real consequences. Power alone isn't enough. Precision, preparation, and respect for the work make the difference.